Hi friends! Today I'll be covering the sale details and promotion exclusives for the upcoming Muse Beauty Pro Holiday Shop Event 2021. But if it's your first time here, hi. I'm Alicia, thank you so much for clicking on my video. And if you are returning, well, thank you for visiting me again. Kinky Sweat stands for my kinky hair and sweat life. I'm a fitness professional who loves things, all movement and beauty. If you want to check out what I do in between the makeups, you can head over to my Instagram. I am thrilled to announce that this video is brought to you by Muse Beauty Pro. I am incredibly honored and humbled to have Muse Beauty Pro sponsor this video because, as you know, around this time last year, I had the pleasure of collaborating with ESUM, their in-house brand, curating an exclusive brush set for the holiday shop event last year. That was one of the highlights of my year, and I can't thank you guys enough for your support that you showed during that time. And for this year, I wanted to cover not only the sale details and some special promotions that are happening for the first time ever, my 3 picks from their holiday curated deals. We have a bundle that's exclusive to this year's holiday shop, as well as buy one get one for Kett Cosmetics and buy 2 get 1 for Danessa Myricks. I'll cover those details in a minute. 15% site-wide on top of, if you are a pro, you get the 15% in addition to your pro discount. Me oh my. Muse Beauty Pro only holds their sales twice a year. This one's definitely the most exciting with, again, their exclusive promotions and the fact that you can save big on pro level brands like Viseart, like Kett Cosmetics, like Danessa Myricks. If you're a pro looking to restock your kit, or if you're a beauty enthusiast who's looking to dive into more pro level makeup, then this is your opportunity to do so and save at the same time. With the curated bundles that are available during this holiday shop, you can save up to 60%. Let's start with when it begins on November 22nd and it goes through December 26th, but make sure you get in checkout because I'll be there with you as soon as possible to get your favorite deals, to get your favorite combinations. And with that said, we have exclusive promotions that are happening. For the first time ever, Muse Beauty Pro is holding a buy one get one promotion for Kett Cosmetics. This was great news because I had my eye on those cream foundation pans. Here I am featuring 3 Kett Hydro blushes. I picked 3 shades: Life, Unity, and Passion. Life is a ripe apricot hue that I placed here on the apples of my cheeks with the ESUM V50 brush. Unity is a warm rose tone that has a little more punch than Life, and I found the best way to apply these blushes is to warm them up on the back of your hand and then to pounce them on the cheeks. I place Unity a little higher on my cheekbones to get that extra flush of color. And lastly, I apply Passion, which is a rich deep plum, beautiful shade to apply higher on the cheeks just to have that sculpting effect. And here I layered it over Life to give that beautiful blush gradient effect. These blushes are ideal for airbrush application if you have the airbrush device, but you can apply these formulas with your fingers, makeup brushes, or sponges. These are pro grade, so know that they're going to stay on, okay fam? If you want your blush to look vibrant all day and not move, you might want to consider the BOGO. Okay, and the liquid blush is formulated with a hint of mica so that it doesn't look flat when applied on the skin, but it has a really nice glow to it if you want to forego highlighter. Speaking of highlighter, they have the cream refill pans if you have a magnetic palette that you want to build or refresh. They also have the hydro shimmers if you want to use those liquid highlighters. So I would browse because I also highly recommend their powder foundation, which I have a dedicated video covering if you want to take a look at that. If you don't want to buy the single compacts, you could get the refill pans, whether it'll be the powder foundation or the cream foundation. I'm definitely eyeing the cream foundation as I was quite curious to try their formula, so I might, well, what am I saying? I definitely will take advantage of this promotion. Muse Beauty Pro is also holding buy 2 get 1 free for Danessa Myricks 24-hour ColorFix pigments. These also pack a punch. Once they're on, they stay, okay? These come in several finishes: the matte, the neon, and the metallic. And you can also use these pigments not only on the eyes, but lips and cheeks. So those are definitely more pro level, more artistry driven in terms of you experiencing the different hues in the ColorFix collection. But I think really nice for the makeup wearer who is just diving into makeup and wants to try a new texture. And lastly, Muse Beauty Pro has an exclusive bundle, the Holiday Selfie Ready Set. Whether a gift for yourself or for someone else who is also a beauty lover, it comes with the Glamcore Ricky Cutie Mirror and 2 lip brushes, the W19 and the T20. This bundle has a total retail value of $79, but you get it for $59. The Glamcore Ricky Cutie is an on-the-go design that likens to the size of your smartphone. It has a spring mechanism for the ring holes, and it has a swivel whether you want to hold the mirror horizontal or vertical. It is charged by using a USB port, and that charger is included in the box, as well as a protective cover sleeve if you wish to take this wherever you like, which I most certainly will, and 3 light intensities with the button on the back. Now, what can you use this for? I actually found this to be quite useful while I'm filming, to have a tighter angle when I'm doing my eyes or my eyebrows. While I understand the value of a bigger mirror, I actually like to have smaller mirrors on hand to make sure that the more precise blending tasks are covered. Also, if you find yourself in an environment that there are no mirrors, no light, and you need to get the makeup on, then this would be great to have on hand for those emergency situations. And also, as I said in the beginning, a great gift if you feel that whoever you're trying to buy a gift for is very particular about their makeup. I think everyone could use a mirror and a light, you know? And with the lip brushes that come with the set, the W19 is made of sable hair, a very versatile natural fiber that does well with creams and liquids, especially as it is designed for lip brush purposes. I use it here to blend in my lip liner. And the T20 is made out of Taklon synthetic fiber, a flatter, thinner brush than the W19, which I like that it's in one set because 2 different lip brushes, which keep in mind, you don't necessarily have to devote just to lip tasks. You can also use, let's say, the sable brush for liquid eyeliner or more precise avant-garde looks on the eyes, or just have your T20 nearby whenever you're on the go if you got to do a little lip clean up, especially if you are wearing deeper shades that just look better when they're in the lines, you know, or if you want to blend out your lip liner as I did in the demo. Now let's get into my 3 picks from the holiday shop bundles. This is one of the most exciting perks for the holiday shop sale from Muse Beauty Pro, because the fact that not only do you get a discount on the actual makeup items that I'm going to show you, but you might get a brush thrown in there or an eyeliner thrown in there. With that said, my first recommendation is the Parisian Eye Set. This bundle has a special place in my heart because that is when I purchased Milieu, Neutral Mattes 2, and Koi. The total retail value is $220, but you get it for $128. Not only are you getting 2 Viseart 12 Pan Pro palettes, and of your choice, by the way, you also receive the ESUM V33 and V31. Now, math for a minute. One of these retails for $80, so that means 2 will be $160. The promotion price is $128, and you get 2 brushes thrown in. This brush on its own is $32, and this brush on its own is $28. That's not a bad deal. These are my top picks for the Parisian set. Again, you can choose any from the Viseart 12 Pan Pro portfolio. These are considered pro because you have the clear lid where you can see the eyeshadows. Each palette just has one finish, whether it's satin, metallic, or all matte. And the palette frame is magnetic with grooves throughout, so you can switch out as you like. The Neutral Mattes Milieu is by far one of my most favorite 12 pan offerings. Look at it. Look at the colors. Talk about richness. Of course, the classic is Neutral Mattes 1 that can be used with any metallic or shimmer that you have. If you want to get a little more richer, you could get the 04 Dark Matte Curation. These are the older palette designs, but I believe at the moment you will get these in the slimmer construction with the magnetic closure, a little groove here to open. The fact that you have this promotion and can choose your own 12 pan palette, you can't pass that up, fam. Next bundle is the Viseart Étendu Set. The total retail value for this bundle is $132, but with the promo you get it for $88. Now, although the Étendu palettes retail separately for $44, which equals the $88, here is the perk. You get an ESUM dual eyeliner of your choice and a V27 thrown in the bundle. I'm showcasing Viseart and Cosmetics as my picks for this year's holiday shop because these are the newest curations for the Étendu setup. I also love Ming Set, Love Letter. I don't have, Soleil Plage. I don't have that one, but in addition to the ones I just mentioned, I also have Violette. Here's a quick demo of me applying Cosmetics on this eye using not only the V27 but different ESUM brushes, which you can get 15% off individual brushes or one of their brush sets. This color story is remarkably beautiful with the soft rose tones, but also you have more neutral shades in here to ground down the look. I use the ESUM Dual Eye Pencil in Aubergine for my wing. Completely effortless to achieve, and as I've said before in my other Viseart videos, that the eyeshadow formula from Viseart is unparalleled. Their mattes are seamless and effortless to blend. The metallics are soft. They have a beautiful texture that lays well on several types of eyelids, which I find that's the reason why people tend to go towards Viseart, simply because of the ease of use and the fact that the softer texture from the shadows don't adhere to lid texture and emphasize it. In fact, it's a softer blurring effect because the shadow formula is a lot softer, but it still has really nice shine. And I think what's most noteworthy and one of my most favorite elements about the Étendu curations is the color story. The color stories are beyond intelligent. They do the thinking for you, and I think this is where the formula truly shines, because no matter how you combine these shades, you will not get a muddy look. The shades, how they appear in pan is how they appear on the eye, and when you mix them together, you'll just get a new color. You don't get gray, you don't get muddiness, you don't get dullness on the lids, and that, friends, is insurance. Okay, ideal for the makeup pro, super ideal for the makeup beginner, which is what I would recommend that they start with in terms of what eyeshadows to buy first. What should you introduce them to? Viseart shadows, faux show. And forgive me, I did not properly cover the ESUM brushes. For this set in particular, it comes with the V27. I used it in the demo that you saw before. This is a synthetic brush with new technology that was introduced into the ESUM line last year. The synthetic fibers are ultra thin to mimic actual natural hair, and the advantage you have with using a synthetic brush is that you can use it both with liquid and creams as well as powder textures. And the V33 that comes in the bundle for the Parisian Eye Set, very soft. The smaller blender from the V34, great for smaller eyes, not only to place shadow through the crease, but to place a more intense color on the outer V, as well as to blend some shadow on the lower lash line. And the V31, a pencil brush, a little big, but I think great for lower lash line blending as well as pinpoint application for inner corner highlight. Again, you could pick any two, but I love Bijoux and Cashmere together because you have the soft everyday and you have like the party jewel tones. I have a video showcasing Bijoux doing two looks. I would love to do a dedicated video for Cashmere and another video creating more looks using Bijoux. The other dual eye pencil colorways are brown and gold and black and platinum. I would go with either aubergine and rosé or brown and gold because based on what's available in the Étendu portfolio, I find those two colorways will match well with any of those palettes. You can't go wrong. Black and platinum is going to give you that intense lash line, and the platinum color is gorgeous. You could plop it on the inner corner. But if you want softer intensity, I personally will go with the aubergine and rosé. This is my favorite dual pencil because eggplant, come on, especially with Cashmere. I think if you choose Cashmere and another palette, if you happen to choose Cashmere and Mingset, look that color right there, or even this shade, even though it's brown, it has like a plumminess to it that again will look superb with aubergine. But you could do what you want. Do what you want. It's just my suggestion. And the last bundle I recommend is the For You and For Me, featuring two Petite Four palettes and an ESUM V09 brush. The total retail value for this bundle is $62, but you can get it for $49. What's the breakdown? Well, these individually retail for $25 and the V09 retails for $18. So much like the Étendu set, the savings is reflected more so in the free brush you receive in the bundle. Extra exciting about this promotion, and I confirmed that the newly released Petite Fours are eligible for this bundle. So you could choose any out of the 8, which I'm gonna do. These new shades, fam, look killer. And the V09, again, a synthetic brush, great for liquid liner to get that more precise application on your lash line. Here I used it to blend out my ESUM Dual Pencil in brown gold. Fantastic little brush, and the fact that it's not too short bristle and not too stiff, it has flow, but the bristles remain compact. They don't separate while you glide the brush along the lash line, which I think this makes an ideal brush for those liquid liner applications, and will also do very well for lower inner lash line, spotlight application, as well as inner corner highlight, and a little bit here on the brow bone. That little boop boop will do you just fine. The Petite 4 formats, I think, fantastic for one who likes eyeshadow, but they don't need 12 shades like what's in the Étendu palettes, or even the Edit palettes, or even the Pro Petite palettes that have 8 shadows. Again, the thinking is done for you. You can apply just the mattes or just the metallics. You can combine them however you like. A nice stocking stuffer, if you will. And the construction is amazing. Like what's found in the Étendu palette, you have your ribbon tab with the magnetic flap. The Petite 4s don't have a mirror, but you still have the magnetic pan frame with the grooves here. If you wish to change out these pans of equal dimension with another shade, perhaps. Fantastic for travel. If you just want to keep it low key and not aggressive with backing your makeup, I think the Petite 4s are worth looking out for, especially with this bundle deal. If you haven't tried ESUM brushes out before, you get a free one thrown in. And with the other bundles too, whether it be with the Étendu set or the Parisian set, you get different brushes, and if you want more, you can get 15% off, or in addition to your pro discount if you have the pro discount. And that is it, friends, the sale details and my 3 picks from the Muse Beauty Pro holiday shop. Let me know if you're participating in the holiday shop, what you have your eye on, what your recommendations are, your faves. I will see you down in the comments, and until then, that is a wrap. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video helped, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing to my channel. A huge thank you again to Muse Beauty Pro for sponsoring this video, and to you fam for all your support. I'll see you on here again, maybe with another holiday shop extravaganza, monthly favorites, or vlog. Take care, and I will see you again soon.